because Judy, we already have Ryan Refutes, right? Smashing success. Everyone who listens to Ryan Refutes says, this is the greatest thing that's ever hit audio airwaves. Or visual airwaves, except for I'm a woolly mammoth and I still haven't charmed you yet. But so everyone loves that. But you know what? This is not my show. This is our show. So I wanted Judy to come up with a segment of her own. And in classic Judy Delahoochee fashion, can you please tell us what the name of this new segment is?
It's Faces That Annoy Judy. And that's it. Faces that annoy me.
So we've already got the
plenty
first
out
one.
there.
We already got the first one. So who is the next face that annoys you?
So on this week's episode, we're talking about 3 of them. That's after Matt, right?
I like how you just immediately
4.
turn this into an episode of The View within an episode of our podcast. On this week's episode, we got 3 of these things coming up. So stay tuned.
Okay. One of them I've mentioned before already. Actually, all 3 of these are former NFL players.
Okay.
We've talked about one already, and his name is Russell Wilson.
Well, he's not former, though. He's current.
I said NFL/former.
Oh, okay. My apologies. All right. Yeah. Russell Wilson.
Current / and former. So Russell Wilson, no explanation needed. I hate that man. Moving on.
No. Pause.
Oh man, now I have to explain why their faces annoy me.
I'm not going to say that you have to explain, but I am going to make a comment. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I don't think it's his face that annoys you. I think he annoys you. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think if you just saw Russell Wilson, just a person who looked like Russell Wilson out on the street, you wouldn't be like, get away from me. You are already starting to annoy me.
Okay, you know what?
But then if he came up to you and he was like, hey, Judy, Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited. Like, I feel like at that point. Also, I feel like I look like Russell Wilson, but with a beard and with a woolly mammoth hair.
You do not look like Russell Wilson.
Look, us mixed brothers gotta stick together, okay?
Okay.
He's mixed. I'm just saying he's mixed.
I know,
so,
I know, but
we kind of look similar-ish. If I got a tan and I worked out for 6 years and I shrunk 7 inches. If I did all those things, then we would be carbon copies of each other.
Sure.
All right. So Russell Wilson. And look, don't get me wrong. I do think that he over cheeses stuff, which would make his face more annoying. So I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that I think he's just an annoying motherfucker. Okay, I'm just going to say that. I think he's just an annoying motherfucker. So, but he lives his best life, so he's allowed to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's with Sierra and she's pregnant again. So, I mean, I'm sure he's living his best life.
Is it his?
Of course it is.
I don't know.
Why would you say it like that?
Might be Future's.
Okay, moving on. The second person I want to bring up is Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay.
It's him and the third person they both have like the similar face shape. I know. Stop laughing. I need to.
Okay, so who's this last person? Please.
Philip Rivers.
What?
They have the same face shape.
Oh,
Their face shape is okay, do you remember in Toy Story and it's Woody? They have that Woody face shape. So
No. So here's. Oh God. Okay. So I don't know. I have not looked at either of these men in a very long time.
Yeah.
I can see the Woody face shape for Phillip Rivers, like, because I watched him play enough. I'm not seeing it for Ben, and maybe it's because I'm used to Ben from like the last 2 years of his career, where he had like all but given up on trying to stay in any kind of shape, and his face was just an oval, like a big, So
Yeah.
I would understand if you were like, I don't like Ben Roethlisberger's face because it reminds me of Buzz Lightyear when he has the dome on. Like, his face is the shape of Buzz's dome. That's just me saying that he's fat.
I didn't even call him fat.
Guess what? I don't care. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't like Ben Roethlisberger. He's done a lot of things. No, I'm sorry. That is not correct to say. He has allegedly done a lot of things that I don't really vibe with. So guess what? He's a millionaire and he's better off in life than I probably will ever be. Fuck you.
From the bottoms of our hearts.
Yes, exactly. This is a very interesting thing. So you've got Russell Wilson, who's the corniest person on earth. You've got Roethlisberger, who is just allegedly a bad person. And then you've got
Phillip Rivers.
Oh, Phillip Rivers.
And his 19 kid.
Who just looks like Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, man. If we get to clip this segment to a TikTok, I will add the pictures of what I remember them looking at, during like the sidelines. I'm like, that's it. That's the face. Like, I just hate that face. It's like,
why do I also
punch you in the face?
Why do I also have a feeling like you hate all these faces because you've seen them celebrating over a Cowboys loss at some point?
No.
Like, I feel
probably.
I feel like that's where this all stems from, is that you're just your bias is showing. Little bit.
Well, we'll tune into next week when we find out and see if they're also still.
You know whose face I really hate? Mike Tomlin. That fucking guy. He looks like a black Woody. You know what I'm saying? He's the first person I thought of, honestly, because Roethlisberger, Steelers.
Okay.
I should have said Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is a good-looking man. I will say that.
Okay, you need to calm down. Okay, you need to calm down.
Okay.
Your seat is starting
We're taking it down.
Yeah,
taking it down a notch.
Your seat is getting a little moist, and we need to stop that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And perfect way to do that is. Wait, I think I screwed. What? Oh God. Okay, we're going on the inside of the show right now. I kind of screwed up the rundown, and I don't remember what we were supposed to talk about. People's faces, but I don't remember what about people's faces we were supposed to talk about. Because all I can think about now is the three annoying current and former NFL quarterbacks.
We were supposed to segue into icks because they gave me icks. Oh, and then we were going to talk about the people who give my friends icks.
Okay, so see, look, I don't need to do anything. I can just make it super awkward, and then you can fix everything, Judy. So what's going on with the icks? I'm just going to throw it there.
Okay,
Top of my game today.
I quizzed my friends, but I asked them because they listen to the show, and I'll tell them like, oh, like these people give me the
thank you for listening.
Shout out to the homies. Love y'all. So I asked them, I was like, can you guys give me a rundown of like just people that give you the icks? Like, you don't have to give me any explanations, just just shoot
So
them all off
famous
to me.
people that give them the X.
No, just people in general.
Okay,
that
so
give
I'm
them
gonna
it.
with no explanation, I'm gonna have to hear about Joe the fucking butcher at the store, how it gives one of your friends the ick.
No, it's just overall people, just in general, generalized.
Okay,
Not
go.
famous.
What you know? What
Yeah, okay.
this is a moment of growth for me. Instead of trying to understand what the segment is about beforehand, I'm just gonna listen, gentlemen. This is a teachable moment for all of us. Instead of trying to make it happen, let's just let our partners take control for a moment and listen.
Yes. Okay, I have a few here listed. First one is men who wear short socks with dress shoes. Your face
Okay,
was like, what?
well, so I need clarification on short socks. Okay, are we talking ankles? Are we talking like the ballet sock?
I'm guessing anything ankle below.
Okay, well, so I'll put it this way. Yes, if you wear some kind of ankle sock with a dress shoe, that's but I would prefer that you wear like a ballet thing in that shoe rather than going barefoot, because the barefoot look is like real popular for whatever reason.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's the same thing like how those the pants where you could see dudes' ankles now are becoming a thing, right? So what they like to do is they like to wear here. I'm in my my pajamas, but so they like to take and then really tighten everything, right? And then you can see that sexy ankle. Shut up, Alexa! And then you can see that real sexy ankle, right?
Great angle.
And then since you can see the ankle,
it.
they'll also, like if it's a suit that they're wearing, they'll wear the dress shoes with no, I'm hoping, like I said, ballerina sock, but more likely with no socks on. And wearing shoes with no socks is just the grossest thing. But if we're talking, like I've got a regular suit on and like the guy sits down and you could see that he's got ankle socks on underneath the suit leg. Nah, man, come on.
Why
what
can't you just wear dress socks?
Yeah, or I mean, yeah.
Like, right?
Well, because I was thinking, I have a lot of dress socks that I wouldn't classify as dress socks because they're like Naruto themed or Disney themed or stuff like that.
Got it.
But if it's in the category of what kind of sock is it is a dress sock. So
okay.
But yeah, do that. You know what? I went to work all week in dress socks. Not one day did they match. Just do it. Just be a man about it and pull your socks up to your knee like your grandpa used to when he went to the sawmill. Okay?
There you go.
All right, what's the next thing that gives us the ick? Because we're all in this together now.
Yes, people who cut their nails in public.
Those are serial killers. That's all. Anyone who does that kind of stuff, it's the same thing like the person who has to, they don't just like tear their stuff off with their hand, or they have to gnaw it. Like if you gnaw on your hands all the, okay. That's, all right, on to the next one before I have I can't,
Men who use 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
Okay, see, so this I disagree with. Okay. And I'm not going to say that the 3-in-1 is the way to go. No, I have learned my lesson. But that's my point, is I only learned it after someone came along and showed it to me and taught me how 3-in-1 is not good for X, Y, and Z reasons. All we know as guys is that it cleans us. It's soap and it cleans us. So why wouldn't it? Oh, cool. I could just do and I'm clean. Awesome. But then someone comes into our lives and they say, no, this is not good for you because this soap is bad for your hair. And then if you can't do 2-in-1 because that's fucking stupid. So you have to do separate shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, so that one, no. Bad on your friend on that one. You just need to be more understanding of, now, here's an amendment. If the 3-in-1 is still like, if you're in a committed relationship and you're still doing 3-in-1, then no, you're a serial killer. Okay, stop it. You need help.
You need help. We don't know what else to say about that, but yes, you need help. All right, two more.
Two more.
Men, I guess this could also be just people in general who always flip off the camera in pictures.
Okay.
And I have like a specific example, and it's one of my old coworkers. Her baby daddy / man, I don't know if they're married yet. Every picture she posts of him, he's flipping off the camera. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, no, I agree with that one wholeheartedly because it just shows a sign of immaturity.
Yeah, like you're a grown man. What? And with your kid in the picture too?
Well, now I disagree. I mean, you've got to teach the kid proper flipping the bird technique, right? It's the same thing with the 3-in-1. There was no one teaching the kid how shampoo, conditioner, body wash is bad. There's no father figure. So he just grew up thinking, okay, cool, it's a time saver. Same thing. This father needs to show his son proper bird flipping technique. You can't just go into the middle of an argument and throw off some limp flipping of the bird. No, you gotta be strong and you gotta be assertive. So if there is a child present for said picture, I completely agree with flipping off the bird. Any other time? No. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Let's be adults here.
Okay, and the last one that I want to read off is people who say conversate instead of converse.
Oh, well, so these people are just idiots. And I say that because conversate is not a word.
It's not.
And it's not even like, oh, it wasn't a word, but so many idiots kept saying it. We made it a word. Looking at you, irregardless. It's just not a word. Irregardless is now officially a word in the dictionary.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't say it. No, it's regardless. It's just regardless, okay? We don't talk, just like that team in Cleveland we don't talk about that word anymore.
I didn't even, I've never heard anyone say it either. That sounds like, what?
Oh my God, I hear so many stupid idiots say irregardless all the time. Just the same stupid idiots that say conversate.
Yeah. So
no, I mean, honestly, it sounds like the things that give your friends the ick are just poor manners. Like, basically, yeah. Like they're just saying, we just want men to be normal.
I think the 3-in-1 also came from my friend John, which he is a single gay man. So it's just the funniest thing to me. I was like, wait, what? He's like, I can't go on dates with these dudes anymore.
I mean, that's I have opinions on that, but I also feel like any opinion that I have would genuinely come off as homophobic, homosexual. Any thoughts and opinions that Ryan has on this topic will clearly come off as homosexual. No, like I have them, but yeah, I think that they would come off as just homophobic. So, and that's just from me never having, to anyone's knowledge, experienced that kind of relationship. Anyway, ChatGPT. Right. I'm just getting off this with the quickness. I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to talk about any kind of relationships that I've had. Okay, any kind of conversations over a lightly stoked fire during the sweet nights of August. Anyway, can we just move on to ChatGPT, please?